Hey, tribe. How are you all on this rainy, gloomy Friday? For me, I'm chilling, in this park. Just chilling. Sitting here by myself in my car. And I was just thinking about life. But for those who are here for the first time, I'm Camille, K-A-M-I-L. So welcome to Rubies of Wisdom. All right. So what I do here, I just share, show, what's going on in my mind for the wisdom. And, whatever I need or feel there's a need that I need to share, express. So y'all can absorb it all. Absorb and think. Of course. Just think. So, I know I haven't been here for, probably a few weeks. I've been busy. Life. I know there's many things going on in life. We have this war. Country acting stupid. But does it bother me? No. Because as a black woman, I'm going to rest. Continue to rest. Continue to share. Continue to read books. Continue to write. Continue to enjoy myself. Because in this world, we see that many people hate black women. You heard me, right? Hate black women. Why? Because we're strong. And many felt like we shouldn't rest. You better get out of here with that nonsense. Get out of here. We rested. And it's revolutionary. Whether you like it or not. So, we're going to continue to rest. And we're going to continue to mind our own business. Yes, baby. But anyways, for me, I got school today and tomorrow. Whew. This semester is about to be over with. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. My research has been amazing. But it's so much to write. Damn. You're writing about North America, Canada, and the USA. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work and a lot of writing. We're talking about both countries. Like, okay, Camille, why you do that? Why? Yeah, I'll be having a conversation with myself and I. So then you have to laugh at yourself and like, yo, what was you thinking to research this topic? But whatever. The road is never easy. I never said it would be easy. So, but it definitely, build your character. That's for sure. Whew. let's see. What's been going on? I gave my aunt her 60th birthday dinner. That was so nice. That was earlier this month. Which was, unexpected. I didn't think, I was going to do that because I haven't done, a gathering since 2010 when I did a gathering for Thanksgiving and Christmas. 16 years later, I was like, okay. Because when I did that gathering in 2010, that was my grandma. And she told me to get the family together. So, I did that. I listened. Mind you, my grandma, she's deceased. Ascended, I like to say. Back in 1996. Oh yeah, she visited me. She visited me in dreams. So, again, she comes, give her daughter a birthday dinner and give her daughter, a message. Okay, I listen. And I did that. And it was really nice. It was really nice. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it. Everyone enjoyed it. We laughed. The food was good. It was really nice. And I'm happy that she enjoyed herself. That she had a good time. I love her. So that was I thought about, giving my mother, who's also ascended, because her birthday is the 28th of this month. So, I thought about, doing a little something for her. But I don't know, because, I like my own space, my own energy. I like chilling by myself. I don't like people like that, I'm not a people's person. Even though many people think, like, you are a people's person. Like, no, I'm not. I'm not. After you've been through so much in your life, it's like, okay, I have to protect my energy, protect my peace, my space, because that's a priority. A priority to keep my nervous system calm. Yes, that's a priority. That's number one. So if it's not right with my nervous system, I'm not doing it. And I'm not coming to wherever. I'm not. Because nervous system, number one, priority, calm. That. There. So I don't know. I might just do something just with myself. And, in remembrance of my mother. So, yeah. Just do that. Some alone time. That. Oh, excuse me. Like, this rain was trying to make me tired. And yawning. I really didn't get too much sleep last night because my youngest daughter, she woke me up. It was around like 2 o'clock in the morning. Talking about she had a nightmare. I'm sleeping. Yes, God, I'll be giving her every hug, okay? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Right? Then, of course, myself, I'm always dreaming. Every day I'm dreaming. So, I know some people say they don't dream. Me, I dream every day. And I will write in my dream book. Sometimes I write it, sometimes I don't. But I will still remember it. So, like, a couple of days ago, my mother, she came to visit me in a dream. She was calm. She was happy. Like, she was there to help me. Like, okay, I gave her a hug. I'm like trying to leave the house. Like, I'm not staying here. You can stay here if you want, but I'm gone. So, yeah, I don't know what it was, but there's always a message, and I still remember it to this day, because I remember I was trying to leave the house with my 2 daughters, and we would go through the back door, but it was a black cat. It was just laying there. I wasn't sure if it was dead or what, but it was a black cat. So I was like, okay, we can't go through the back door. We're going to have to go to the front door. We go to the front door, and at the front door was my mother. She took her shoes off. And I'm like, Mom, we're not staying here. We're leaving. But she's like, stay here. She's calm. Like, she was there to help. But I like this. The message was, it was in relation to what was going on in my life, currently. And the message in the dream was, that chaos, all that stuff, that's going on in life. When you're trying to go through the back door, you're trying to, leave. So you're trying to go through the front door, but your mom is there. She's like, okay, we could deal with this situation. And because that's what she's used to, dealing with situations. Like, we're going to deal with this right here. It may not seem as dangerous, to you. So we go work through this together. Me, I don't have to deal with that. I'm out of here. It's not about to take my energy. It's not about to mess with my peace. And my nervous system is, no, I'm gone. Okay? And that's what's happening in my life right now. Where, there was many friendships broken, and some friendships, would tell me, like, you need to fix it. I ain't fixing shit that I did break. You heard me. Let me say it again for the people in the back. I'm not fixing shit that I did break. No. Because if you call me out my name, it's a problem. Yes, our children may know each other. They play with each other, together and stuff. But if you call me a B, and this was something important in regards to my hearing aid, battery died, charger. Let me show y'all. Okay, you see this right here? I put my hearing aid on here, it charged. And this is the charger. Her daughter came to my house to sleep over. So when she left, she took the charger with her for her tablet. So usually I don't have to charge my hearing aid until like every 2 days or whatever, right? But anyway, this mom, she texts me about to find her daughter's glasses. Okay, so I look for them glasses. I found them because they was under the couch. Brought them to the school the next day to make sure her daughter got some glasses, because that's important, because you need to see, you need to write and stuff. But when I asked about the charger to my hearing aid, I'm asking, like, you know, can you get that? She said, oh yeah, my daughter has it. I'm like, okay. That she's going to bring it to the school the next day. No, she didn't bring him. So when I said I'll come to the house, she's not home. Then she gonna change the story that, oh, she lost it, they could buy another one. I'm like, girl, this is not a charger that you just buy from the store, okay? This is where you have to go to the audiologist, you know, to get this. And it just happened to be compatible with her tablet, okay? So, but anyway, make a long story short, when she said that I could finally come to pick up this charger, which took about 4 days, and I've been without my hearing aid, okay? I mean, like, okay, but I felt some type of way, because when it was something important like that, and I told you it was important, I needed to have that so I can hear, so I can communicate with people, because I'm not about to be reading these lips. I told y'all, I'm not reading lips. I'm not. So when I came out pick it up and stuff, I let her know, like, yeah, I feel some type of way because that's something important. But when you told me to find your daughter's glasses, I found it, and I make sure she got it because that's something important, okay? Boom. She get defensive. Oh, she was like, I didn't think it was important. I'm like, okay, I know where the fuck I stand at. You know what I'm saying, in my head. Like, okay, I know where I stand at, okay? So, I was like, you know what? I said, respectfully, I said, you know, we just gonna chill for a second, okay? Because, you know, because this is important to me, and you missing the whole point. Because that's a necessity, you know, for me to navigate in life, to be able to hear, to communicate with people. Just like your daughter, she needed glasses. It's a necessity for her to navigate in life, so she can communicate with people. I mean, so she could see, so she could write, and this and that, the fourth, right? You know what she said? She said, bitch, F you. Well, bitch, fuck you, to be exact words. I said, okay. Because, you know, the old man, I better work these hands. The old man will work these hands. Like, but I'm like, okay. You know, the elevated me was like, you know what? Respectfully, lose my number. Don't call my phone. You know, our children, they would just see each other at school. That's it. They're not coming over to each other's houses. She's not welcome to come to my house. My daughter's not welcome to come to your house. Respectfully, chapter closed. That's that. Call me out my name. For what? So then, 2 weeks later, she sends a text message. I didn't know, blah, blah, blah. You know, that she was in her feelings, this and that, the third. Okay, she didn't know it was important, this and that, the third, and stuff. Boom. And she was like, you know, our kids, they need to be able to see each other outside of school and stuff. I didn't respond. So then, my daughter already know, you know, what the deal is. So she knows she can't go over there no more. She know her friend can't come to my house no more. That's that. Y'all see each other in school. Because I'm not about to tolerate the disrespect. I'm not. It only taking one time. But I was a fool because it took me twice. But this was the second time. And I was like, no, that's it, okay? Because the first time you was drunk. But the second time, you was sober. So it lets me know how you really feel about me. Bro. Anyways, so she calls. Mind you, I have her on block, but they can still leave messages. She calls, she leaves a message. Talking about, I still didn't know this was important for your hearing aid, blah, blah, blah. Our children, they crying and stuff. Oh, well, I know my daughter, she ain't crying over that shit. She do not miss going over there anyway. Talking about, you need to fix this. You need to fix it. Part of me wanted to respond. The old me. But the elevated me, they not even worth my mouth. Well, not mouth. What's the word I'm looking for? Not even worth my energy. Not even worth my speech or whatever, okay? Because I can't come up with the exact word for it. But they not even worth to hear my voice. No. That's it. You cut off, you're done. I'm not fixing shit out there break, okay? That's that. Boom. So move on to the next. I have this situation, with this other person, okay? Underestimate me. I'll tell you one thing. Never underestimate a person, or assume. Don't assume that a person is stupid. Don't, because they quiet. Don't. A person who's very analytical, very skilled, strategic, don't underestimate that. Don't. Because, baby, I applaud the application of the art of war. And I haven't read the book. I just know my past self must have used, applying the application of it. So, like, okay, so you want to play dumb. I got you. And they always calling me, the stupid bitch. And I notice when they want to bully, people who are deaf, hard of hearing, that's all they can say. Oh, you stupid, you dumb. That's all they can say. Like, anything else? Because I'm far from stupid. I'm far from dumb. Yo, I'm smart as hell. Yo, I'm intelligent. Oh my gosh. Like, really. And I have to laugh. And I'm like, okay, I'll really show you who really the stupid bitch is, okay? Because really, you already talking about yourself. That's what it really is. That's what it's come down to. So once they saw, what I did, they fuck around and found out. Don't play with me. Yes, excuse my French, but this is me. I'm just being me. I refuse to be silenced and stuff like that. So, because I'm up there teaching my youngest daughter, don't be silenced. When you come to defend yourself, you talk, you be vocal, Because the way this world is, too many children, getting raped, all that other stuff, sexually assaulted, and they being silenced. No, you talk, speak your shit, talk. And I be hearing like, some teachers up there calling me, talking about, when the daughter wants to talk back and stuff, they think it's disrespectful. No, that's my daughter expressing how she feels, and that's not disrespectful. I refuse for her to be silenced. No, she's going to say whatever she got to say. Sure, as long as she's not harming nobody, I'd rather for her nervous system be regulated, calm. Because the way this world is, it just messed up our nervous system. Sure, that's why we be messed up right now, how we are right now, because we were always told to be quiet, be silent. In school, at home, like, we have trouble, with expressing ourselves. No, I'm going to say whatever I have to say. And I tell you, if it's not in my overflow, I don't want it. Got it? You heard me, right? If it's not in my overflow, I don't want it. So if it's not for me, it's not for my energy, it's not for my nervous system, I don't want it. You will be blocked. I don't care if I knew you from 30 years ago. Baby, I'm not going to talk to you again. I don't even know who you are. You have to, try to meet me again. But ain't no way you going to meet me where I'm at. And when I'm all the way up here, you all the way down here. Whew. And that's what people, fail to realize, that you elevate. Life is all about elevating. But you got people who stay right here in the bottom. Sometimes you just got to leave people where they are in the bottom. Fucked up, okay? They hate their life and they want to make your life, miserable. They angry with life. They want to try to make you angry with life. Listen, I ain't about to be angry with life. Yeah, I made some, choices. Yeah, some fucked up choices, especially in emotionally unavailable men. Like, okay, what the heck? What the heck was I thinking? Yeah, I got 3 baby daddies, okay? One is dead. Shoot. The other one, the oldest one, the first baby daddy, he all right. But he just there. He know I ain't got shit to say to him, but we respectful. Hey, boom, boom, boom. The second baby daddy, I told you, he's dead, okay? He's in the dirt. The third baby daddy, these last 2 was the ex-husband. He's somewhere, act like he ain't got no kids, okay? That one, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I was low self-esteem. But anyways, I just want to say, no matter what choices you make, it's not going to stop you from living your life. Continue. Be like, okay, I made a decision. Sure, let's keep it moving. And you learn. And people always say, people come in your life to teach you a lesson. Nah, I don't like that answer. No. They ain't come and teach me nothing. Sure. I'm a good student. They just show me who they are. Like, they just mean people. They got issues, all that other stuff. So, whatever. And then they got this other saying talking about, kill people with kindness. Kindness. No. I don't need to be kind to you. No. I'm just going to kill you with joy. living it up. Joy. So you can see how happy I am. See how I'm elevating and stuff while you still down there. But, I've been talking on this for 30 minutes now, so I'm going to chill. But I just want to tell you all, don't be mad at yourself because of the decisions you made. Hey, it's life. But just still do whatever you can to still have a happy life. If you know what I mean by that, because happiness is within yourself. You can't, expect people to give you happiness. That comes from you, within you. And change your mindset. Once you change your mindset, how you want to live your life, you will see your life starts to change. My life is changing. I mean, it's been a little things where, stuff be getting on my nerves. And I'll be like, I know y'all hear that bus, it's loud. When stuff be getting on my nerves, sometimes you just have to be like, okay, yo, you got to laugh. Yo, chill out. And we got all this stuff going on in the world. Laugh is the best medicine, I tell you. So enjoy your weekend. Enjoy spring. Because I look forward to them flowers, the warm weather. Yes, and the sun. So enjoy yourself. Because I know for me, I'm going to enjoy myself. Make the most of it, of life, and just laugh. Sure, because I know people mad at me. Who do she think she is? Because they got me so confined in this box that because I can't hear too well, she got to be in this box. She won't be able to elevate. She got to be in this box. But when I over-exceed their expectation out that damn little ass box, they get mad. They feel some type of way. Peace. So, welcome and thank you for coming to visit me on Rubies of Wisdom. Love ya.